Hi, this is Nana Visitor, Kira Nerys on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and I am thrilled that there's going to be an online game of Deep Space Nine. Play it. I will be.
Yeah, I'm Rene Auberjonois. I was Odo on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. So now I'm waiting anxiously for the revised, reinvented, the new Star Trek Infinite Space.
Deep Space Nine will soon be staging a comeback with a new online game, Star Trek Infinite Space. What do you think about revisiting the setting in an online world?
I think it's appropriate because Deep Space Nine is has a lot to say about our worries and our worldly problems right now, and certainly to be able to condense those feelings down and play them out in a game, I think that serves a purpose.
What do you think about Deep Space Nine making a comeback as the setting for the upcoming Star Trek Infinite Space online game?
I would think that Deep Space Nine, of all the Star Trek manifestations, is the one made for this kind of game because of the wonderfully complex political and military conflicts that happen within that universe. So I'll be very excited to see how that comes together, and I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will draw people to this world, the Star Trek world, who maybe heretofore had not experienced it. I'm sure it'll bring a whole new audience to it, which is wonderful.
Are you an online gamer yourself?
Well, I have sons, and they're huge gamers. And my son Django's father, Siddig, who was Dr. Bashir, is a huge gamer. So actually, it's one way they bond is over these online games, and they play all the typical, war ones.
Well, I'll bet you they'll probably want you to play some Infinite Space once it comes out.
That I would like to play. That would be fun. I would really like to do that.
In the Infinite Space game, would you rather play on the side of the Federation or the Klingon Empire?
Or the Klingon Empire. It's the Federation or the Klingon Empire. Oh. I'll stick with the Federation.